Coward, be quick to be offended, be sloppy, be lazy, be vulnerable, be a risk taker. Sorry, Charlie. That's not, I'm not talking about brave and walking down a thing. I'm talking about a risk taker like, this is illegal, I probably shouldn't be doing this, but statistics say I'll probably be okay. I'll probably get away with it. I did last time.
That was what the old thing.
I'll probably get away with it. With me? I anticipate yellow lights. I'll slow down so I don't enter a thing yellow. Never had a speeding ticket. It's just it's my nature in that area like that. Some people may think it's not a big deal, but what I try to do is I try to put that in different aspects of my life to just totally enjoy life. I lay out things that are ordinary that I excel to look forward to. Salad waiting in my refrigerator for the night. I love salad. You know? So that'll be awesome. Get to write Bible study. I don't have to write. I get to write Bible study. It keeps me grounded. See, you guys can play around. I don't know how you do it. But for me, you guys don't. I got to be there. God set me up. I got to be there Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. Okay? Or else Sally will walk out on me. You know? Got to be there. Okay? So I got to be fit. Monday, it takes me all day to write Bible study, so I'm in the Word.
That's good.
No, it's not good. I have to be. I need that discipline. I know myself. Okay? I get too comfortable and then discontentment can be an enemy too. You have to be contently discontent. Want more but not have to have more. So you minister to more people. Okay, sorry, back to victories. Consistent, content, rooted, good foundation, thankful, loving, giving, focusing on others. Giving, 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 giving. And you can tell. I can watch people and I can tell when the fruits of the Spirit are starting to slack off. And then they stop living out the truth of their life, who they are, their strength. The frog in the water, right? On the stove. Isn't that, Jesse? Cold water, frog in. There's so many people boiled to death because they never jumped out of the pot. Try to jump over. Okay. You know there's more revelation about the kingdom of God, about Father and the kingdom of God than ever before in history.
Yeah. Come on.
How much are we tapping into it? That means we should be more satisfied than ever before. Do you know why? It's the glory of the Lord that revealed certain things that actually turned the pressure on the devil to add more things to be dissatisfied by.
Wait, say that again?
Yeah.
The glory of the Lord is being revealed more and more, so there's more and more revelation, which is the most satisfying thing in the world. So as my satisfaction is increasing, the devil turns up the heat on options that never were available before. I mean, these are great that you can, hey, what's this mean? But it's not good to, you know, again, unless you're using Facebook for godly things, it's going to bite you sometime. It's going to teach you to relate to situation, circumstances other than the kingdom of God. So there's no time like this where revelation of God's flowing. Okay? The devil had to do something, and he's doing it through media. The world has to grow to be very distracted, so it competes against the revelation that God's giving. The stuff's out there, so now there's more distraction. No limits on you, Jesse. And walking out the kingdom is the most satisfying thing in the world to you. And isn't it funny how you get distracted not to do it at certain times? And you get bombed. Pretty soon flies start circling. Yeah. Almost done. Don't lose focus here. You become discontent when you focus on taking instead of giving.
Yeah.
If you got true revelation of the kingdom of God and what you have access to, anything in the world would fail to get your attention. Even you, Charlie, would fail to get your attention. Do you think when you get to heaven, you're going to fight to come back to earth? Old Warren's just going to be partying. Yeah, I made it.
Made it.
I don't care if there's no Mountain Dew, man. I'm okay. You're not going to say, man, I miss all that stuff down there.
Right,
Well, how come you don't grovel in that now? Like, I have access to that now.
right. We have access to that now.
You're not living it out. Well, we don't press in. Self-include. Okay. Like I said, the devil perverts things to make them attractive. Don't look at something and say, oh man, you know, people say, oh, it's illegal to do this, or I shouldn't, you know, or God doesn't like when I do this. Okay, it didn't start out that way. The devil took what God made, perverted it, so we would be attracted to things that kill us. Look at people's eating habits. Brutal. It's and don't ever judge. But there's people that come in the restaurant that seriously, they can't even walk. And I'll tell you what, if you have an eating problem, you don't go to the buffet, do you? Don't, you know. Go to some salad bar somewhere. Follow me to Yoder's, I'll get you salad.
Salad works.
Okay?
Yeah.
But I'm not judging, I'm just saying, again, you're off balanced. So you're vulnerable. And then you have something in your life that you need to think to make you happy, which is to destroy you. Okay? My discontentment is not based on the behavior of others. It's received through the lack of fulfilling of who I'm called to be. So, then flip around, my contentment is based on what I do, okay? My contentment is not based on what other people do. People are always making other people make me happy. I have nobody make me happy in my life. Oh, I'm sorry, I thought that was Jesus. But, you know best. Self-pity is calling God a liar and telling Jesus that what he did on the cross was just not quite enough. Don't do that. You'll press in based on your confidence of the truth. How much does it take to derail you off the tracks of the truth of your life? How much does it take you to distract you of who you really are? Okay. So, PJC.
Peace, joy, content.
Learn how to have kingdom contentment. If it sounds boring, you haven't pressed in to know who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly
Cut
right.
it off.